This is the Poorhouse Road Tunnel, located in historic Lexington, Virginia. Strange stories of paranormal happenings have been credited to this lonely place. Many have investigated this location, but none of these stories have ever been validated.
This is the Poorhouse Road Tunnel, and it's located in historic Lexington, Virginia. Because I was going to be traveling in this part of the country, I did what I always do, and I looked up haunted places to visit, and this place came up. It was built around 1883 as part of the B&O, or Baltimore and Ohio Railway System, and it traveled from Lexington northeast to Staunton, Virginia. The original station was located where the Washington and Lee University's Wilson Hall now stands, and they moved it physically in 2004. The entire building. They moved the entire building. The line then was called the Valley Railroad and was leased by B&O that year. In 1890, B&O acquired control of the Valley Railway Company, and in 1941, B&O began the abandonment of the lines from Staunton to Lexington and completed it in 1949, silencing these tracks.
Somebody likes Lana Del Rey.
The station, which was physically moved, is now the home of the Omicron Delta Kappa Honor Society and has been since 2010. After the invention of the automobile, the tracks were no longer used. The ghostly sightings stem from local legends of lynchings and murders, and according to locals, the tunnel was a hot spot for these things in the early 20th century. But these could just be rumors. There's also a story about two little girls who lost their lives near the tunnel by the hands of a passerby as they played. Other stories of handprints appearing on cars and disembodied voices of children calling people to come into the tunnel have been reported, as well as ghostly shadows. When it rains, a small stream runs through the tunnel and may cause a mist, which could be construed as ghostly sightings or shadow people. The sound of the water may cause matrixing and be confused with voices. I experienced this myself when I was there. Although the weather was beautiful and dry, there was no rain, but the creek running through the tunnel was running very rapidly. And as you will hear in some of my recordings, those sounds can cause what's known as pareidolia, and you can think you're hearing voices in them, but we can't really be sure. I'm going to play those recordings for you, and you can judge for yourself.
Very cool tunnel though. There's a stream running through it here. And I would imagine on a lot of ghost hunters recordings that that's gonna cause a lot of pareidolia. It's gonna cause a lot of what you might think are voices, especially at night. And the echo in here is pretty cool. And that can't help either. Anyway, I'm gonna walk into the tunnel a little bit here. I believe it's an active road, so I don't want to get run over. I brought a couple of digital recorders with me. I also brought a couple of ghost boxes with me. I'm going to set them up in two different places here in the tunnel. However, I'm not going to set them up near the water because I honestly feel like that's going to just give me a lot of sound that may not mean anything. So let's see what we get. It's quite the echo in here. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody here with me? Feel free to yell out. Might be able to hear you when I listen back. Whew. It's quite a long tunnel. I see a wide roadway above. All right, I am at the other end of the tunnel. You can still hear the water, which is going to, of course, throw up a lot of sound. But here's the other side of the tunnel. And that was the train tracks up there, right? This is the B&O Railroad. We've got the other recorder on the ground at the other end, so we're gonna let that keep recording, and we're gonna turn this one on and just hold it in my hands. So if there's anybody here with us, feel free to yell out or say something as loud as possible into this recording device in my hand. I might be able to hear your voice later when I listen back.
If you're here,
What's your name? And why are you here? Why would you be here? I'm going to walk into the tunnel, but the water sound is pretty loud, so give it another minute out here, where it's a little quieter. Did you work for the railroad? Did you hang out in these woods? Are any of the stories true about this tunnel? Is there anything you'd like to share with me today while I'm here? Well, my name is Cynthia, and that's Terry down there. Do a lot of people come to visit this location where you're at? What year do you think it is? I know this tunnel's been here a long time. It's 2023. Is that the future for you? All right, let's walk into the tunnel. Don't know what we're going to do or hear. We've got the little creek running through it here. Runs all the way through. I don't know if this creek was here since they built it. Can you use the sound of the water to speak to me? Alright, well, I'm not going to stay too long. I've still got the recorder on, so if you have any last words, please yell them out as loud as possible. It's been here a long time, this tunnel. Alright, I'm going to turn this off now. Let's pick this other one up. Let me lock this one. Let's pick this one up. Oh, it didn't record. Oh no. How didn't it record? What happened? Wow. This one, I put fresh batteries in this before I left. And it just died. Access. What does that mean? It's not locked. What on earth? Well, I have no idea what happened, but I put brand new oh, it just came back. The whole time I wanted it to record, it went flat battery. Now all of a sudden, it's full again. It had just showed me a flat battery. Let me see if it'll record. Oh my gosh, what happened? It didn't record. I'm trying to hit record here. It thinks it recorded something. Spirits, what are you doing? What are you doing with my recorder? Yes, it's recording. Okay. Here. Into the I brought the Holte radio, so let's see if we get anything. I just don't need. What do you need? Spirits, what happens to my recorder? Oh, now it's showing battery again. Did you not like this recorder? Quit it? Do you want me to leave? This recorder is not working. Heyo. That's how we say hello in Finnish. He's what? Well, my name is Cynthia. What's your name?
Dollar.
What? Do you mind me visiting you? Say anything you'd like. If you can use the energy or the voices in this radio to speak to me.
What are they?
Feel free. A lot of sound here because of the water. Hi. I heard that. Hi. Let me step back a little bit, although I'm right near the end of the creek here.
Hey.
Hey. What about the sound? What do you want me to do gently?
My. Say.
What? I don't think he's here.
Go. Everything.
This is a radio. That's all it is. Nothing scary, nothing dangerous.
Now.
Train, yes. The train used to run on top of this tunnel. Hello. Are you all taking an opportunity to say hello to me? I love that. That's great. What is your name? Thanks, Mom. You're welcome. My name is Cynthia.
Dirt. And
How long have you been here? How long have you been here? Are you from Lexington? Did you ride the train through this town? Did you go to Staunton?
Work.
I can't stay long, but thank you for letting me visit. Enjoy this beautiful day. You're good. I'm glad. So am I. Enjoy this beautiful day. Thanks so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and consider subscribing. If you're into old cemeteries and old locations the way I am, I look forward to bringing you more stories like this and the stories of those who were connected to those locations. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.